Hello everybody and welcome to this week's Family Fun Friday. This week we've got in store a magic show for all of you guys to take part in. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try to show you guys 5 simple tricks that you can do at home with stuff that you can find in your homes. The very first trick we're going to do is the disappearing paper trick. I'm going to show you this trick and afterwards I'm going to show you how you do it. Make sure you take time to pause the video and have a go yourself, and you can always come back to the video later on. Who's ready for our first trick? For our first trick, we're going to do the disappearing paper trick. What you need for this is a piece of paper, and you just rip off a little corner and then fold it up into a small ball. I'm going to get it nice and tight. Here we go. Perfect. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make this piece of paper here disappear into my arm. Are you guys ready? Sometimes it takes a few goes, but we're going to try it out. Come on. Didn't work that time. Let's try again. No, we're getting it warmed up though. Let's go again. Here we go. This is the one. I can feel it. No, still not there. Right, this is the one. We're going to try one more time. Here we go. Oh, God, into my arm. So, we're going to leave you in on some inside knowledge on how to do this trick. So what I'm going to do is, you take your piece of paper, you fold it up into a ball. And what you do is you rub it against your arm, and you drop it. When you pick it up, make sure you pick it up with your left hand. Put it back into your right hand and try again. This time you make sure you drop it again a second time. And again, just pick it up with your left hand and put it in your right hand. We've done that twice now, okay? We're going to do it a third time. Rub it against your arm really quick. Put on your showmanship as well. Be like, oh, I'm going to get it this time. Oh, still hasn't worked. This time you pick it up with your left hand. Go to put it in your right hand. But pretend to. So what I've done is I haven't put it into my right hand, but I'm pretending it's in here. And what I'm really doing is I'm putting it down my shirt. This time there's nothing in my right hand. I'm rubbing really hard and all of a sudden, boom, it's gone missing. So what I'd like you guys to do is if you pause the video there, have a go yourself at home, practice with each other, and then come back to this video when you want to learn our next trick. For our next trick, trick number 2, I hope you got on well with trick number 1, we're going to do the disappearing coin trick. So as you can see, I've got a glass here, and I've got a 1 penny piece here on 2 pieces of paper. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the glass on top of the coin, and I'm going to make it disappear. Okay, let's warm up my hands first. You ready? Okay, let's get this right. Okay. Good. All right, we're going to bring it back. Let's see if we can bring it back. See that? Right, we'll try it again. Look, I'm going to show you. There's nothing in my hands. I got no coin here anywhere else. Here we go. Okay. And now we're going to bring it back one more time. Nothing in there. Nope. Right, here we go. So, the secret to this is a little bit of preparation before you do your trick. So what you're going to need is a penny, 2 pieces of paper, and a glass. But also another piece of paper you put on your glass. So make sure they're the same color. What I do every time is once you put it on top of the coin, it's going to hide it underneath the other paper, but it all blends into your base paper. Make sure when you're doing it, when you're practicing, that you cover the glass so you never show this to your audience. That way, when you put it down, it looks like it's disappeared. Can everyone see that? So what I want you to do now is get your resources, put them together, and try this trick at home on your own. When you cut it out, I've just used a bit of sellotape to stick the paper onto the glass. Try that out and come back after this trick when you're ready to move on to trick number 3. So we hope you enjoyed trying out trick number 2. What we're going to do now is we're going to move on to trick number 3. So in my hand I got a pack of pencils that I'm going to make them disappear. Are you ready to learn? Here we go. Warm up my hand. Here we go. See that? Disappeared. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I can bring them back. Straight back. Do you want to see them go again? Here we go. Now let's bring them back one more time. Awesome. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you how to do this trick. Same as the last trick, there's a little bit of preparation in it. So you can use a box of pencils, you can use a box of crayons, anything like this. And what you do is, before you do the trick, you break them in half and tape them together. That way, when I'm doing the trick, I'm holding them in place, and when I want them to vanish, what I'm really doing is I'm leaving go and they'll drop to the bottom of the box. When I turn it over, they'll automatically drop back down, so when you turn it around, they're back in the box for your viewers to see. Let's try that again. So I just go like this, and really I'm leaving them go to drop them down. What you can do as well, whenever you are doing that, make sure you don't want to waste any pencils or crayons. So the other half, you can always pare them down again or sharpen them, and you can use them again for colouring. Have a go at that, try it out, and next we're going to move on to our trick number 4. Okay, so we hope now you've mastered trick number 3. We're going to move on to trick number 4, and it's not my beard going missing. Here we go. We've got 3 cups, plastic cups, and we've got a piece of tin foil. Now, if you don't have any plastic cups at home, you can use some normal cups, okay? So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to pop it under here, and I want you to keep your eye and see where it goes. Are you ready? Okay, here we go. Keep your eye on it. Make sure you can see where it goes, okay? Keep your eye on it, okay? Okay, ready? Here we go. Which one's it in? Is it this one? No. This one? It's gone. So how you do that trick is, you get your 3 cups, put one on top of each of them, and you move them around. And while you're doing it, what you want to do is the one with the piece of tin foil, at some stage you just slide it slightly off the table so it drops underneath your feet. So if you want to pause the video there, try your next trick, and then come back when you're ready for trick number 5. So now that you guys have mastered trick number 4, we're going to move on to trick number 5, which is mind reading. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to get my glamorous assistant to take this napkin. If you don't have a napkin at home, you can use a piece of paper, anything you want. And I want you to fold it over so I can't see, and you're going to write down any word you want. Any word at all, okay? Right, I'm going to block my eyes so I can't see. And you're writing down any word you want. And when you're ready, you can pass it back to me. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. Okay, here we go. So here is your piece of paper or your napkin with your word written on it. So you can see I can't see through any of it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to read what's in it. Okay, to do this, I'm going to crumple it all up. So it's in here. Here we go. Okay, I'm going to... Okay, getting it. Okay, I have it. It's something you use to make something beautiful and magical. It's like an instrument. It's not a guitar though, it's a little smaller than a guitar. It's a ukulele.
Yeah.
Let's have a look. Awesome. So I'm going to teach you how we do this trick. So this trick is done by me figuring out what you've written down. So how you do it is, it's really important the way you set up your table. So you can have loads of different items there, and like anywhere, someone's going to have a phone or a tablet, and you're going to keep that on the ground, and it's best on the table, and it's best if it's turned off. So what people don't notice then is when you pass it back to me, when your screen's black, it's a really good mirror, and you can see exactly what's written. So as I take it, I distract you by checking if you can see through it, which you can't, but really what I'm doing is I'm reading the word here on this phone. So what you're going to do now is you're going to practice at home and see how you guys get on. If you want, you can create your very own magic tricks as a family and try to perform them, and you can even add them to the comments below. Have a go at these tricks, see how you get on, and if you'd like to learn more tricks, we can bring some out later on. Hope you have a great weekend, and have fun everyone from all of us at home.